Hey Geek family, we are back and today we are going to check out a trailer for the upcoming Amazon Prime film, The Tomorrow War, starring Mr. Chris Pratt. But real quick before we do, I am Nathan.
I'm Trinity.
Troy.
It's not Rachel, it's Trinity. Rachel's at work,
I don't know what
so we need to sit down and knock these videos out. So that's why she's not, she hasn't been in these couple of videos. And yes, that's right, second trailer in a row for us. Last video you guys saw was for Jogme Thandirum, is that right?
Probably.
That's probably not right.
So.
Yeah, and this one was for Tomorrow War. I personally wanted to check it out, but we just have some requests to check it out as well. Like Chris Pratt, I think he's an awesome actor. Seems like a legit, good, cool guy.
Yeah, I like him.
But real quick before I check it out, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And if you can you guys hit that like button and that subscribe button. Follow it all up by hitting that notification bell. Bang! Yes. All right. So synopsis time. Synopsis time.
Synopsis time.
This one it releases. Well, that says July 21st
yeah.
in Indonesia. I don't know why they gave it to me there. But
When does it release, babe?
well, right here it says July 2nd. But it'll tell us here in the hopefully when the trailer. But it says a man is drafted to fight in a future war where the fate of humanity relies on his ability to confront his past.
To confront his past.
To confront his past. What, like he's got to make amends with stuff he's done in the past? I don't know. But interesting concept. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
see.
Oh, monster.
Whoa, monsters, aliens? What is it?
I don't know, but I'm interested now.
Prime Video.
Boy, they say kids never come by unless they need something.
Dad, I need your help.
I'll get my coat.
It's Mr. J. Jonah Jameson.
30 years in the future.
The guy is an
We
actor.
are fighting a war. Our enemy is not human, and we are losing. We need you to fight.
I will be back.
I love you, Chickpea.
7 days from now, when you're sent into that war, you won't be fighting for your country. You'll be fighting for the world.
Is it all right?
Yeah, going to war.
Stop talking. Listen.
Sorry, I mean, when I'm nervous, I talk. I'm like a 97 on the nervous scale.
That should be fun.
Whoa.
Okay, so they're
Not gnarly. July 2nd.
Welcome to the future. You and your unit are now in 2051.
They're everywhere.
We are food, and they are hungry. Our enemy is smarter, faster, and stronger than you can possibly imagine.
kids and stuff.
Do you want to see something really dangerous?
Who is
I feel
that?
like literally that's all I've been doing since I got here, but okay.
Oh, she's smarter.
I need to know.
Within the next few weeks, the human species will disappear from the face of the earth.
Nothing we do here matters. No, that's where you're wrong. I don't believe that one bit.
Together, we can stop this war from ever happening.
This is my opportunity to give this world a second chance.
Oh, like flying squirrels.
Second chances are really hard to come by.
Like,
They're kind of like giant flying
I'm not gonna hide. I'm gonna fight.
It's not even loaded.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not loaded. It's a pressurized cabin. Why would I load it in the cabin? The bullet goes in thing and everybody's sucked out.
At that point.
yeah.
All right. Oh, I was about to say that's part of it too.
I was like, what the heck?
Weird.
Who is the lady?
Very. All right, Trinity's driving me nuts about the lead
And what have I
actress.
seen already?
All right, so the trailer. It looks interesting. Looks interesting. I just something in me feels like there's going to be some other sort of twist because it feels weird. Like they're going to the past. Like I can understand if the human race is getting decimated, so they have to go in the past to get people to fight. But it looked like they just get them to fight. Bear, is that you? Hush. To get them to fight, and it looks like they just give them like a military vest and that's it. Like no uniforms. That part looked odd. Like
Well, they might not have enough. 'Cause, I mean, it is the future. Most
Right,
of
but
the
they went
world's
into the-
destroyed.
but
It
they went
is
in-
an emergency.
but they went into the past to get them.
Yeah, but I mean, does clothing really matter at this point? I mean, the world's ending.
It just seems weird to send people into battle with like leggings and like blue jeans. It just
That's just weird.
it did like that because that one scene when it shows them all coming out in the street, like that glowing lady had like purple leggings on. That's what threw me off originally. I was like, that just looks weird. It's like, why?
I would like
give them.
I would probably like shorts or something.
It just kind of seemed weird just to throw them in. Like it's almost and they may again. It's just a trailer. That was the final trailer. So they may go more into detail, and I might be reading more into it, and it could not be a big deal at all. They might have a legit excuse that they just say like boom, and that's it. And what I'm saying here means jack poop. But that put aside, it looks interesting. The aliens, I guess they're not human. I mean, where they might not be aliens, they could be
I
something.
mean, they're not human.
Right, but I mean, they could be from. I don't know. Could be. Is it an underground thing? Did they? I don't remember them specifically saying like they fell from space.
Yeah, they either could be from space, and they just made like those pits to like I guess live in and put the.
Or that's where they came from. On the
or
Earth,
they came
maybe.
from the Earth. Like, hey,
and at
you
the
want to take over the Earth?
very end, when it shows them climbing up like that oil rig or whatever, that looked very reminiscent of World War Z.
Yeah,
watching them outside of Jerusalem and all come up the wall and stuff.
Yeah, they just use their bodies.
But it looked interesting. I would definitely like to check it out.
He looked like he was leading the group, so maybe like his past was he was like in the military before or something. He messed up or let somebody die.
Could be.
So now he feels like he has to save the whole world or whatever. But I thought that looks really good. I'll probably watch that at work.
Or maybe it could.
Or we
it
could
could
watch it
be,
as a family.
Or it could be something like in the past, like maybe he made a mistake.
Oh, I can't watch it at work anymore.
What did you say?
No, I was just wondering. Like, it could have been like a mistake he made in the past, which then I guess brought these.
Caused
things.
that? Like,
yeah, it could have.
The butterfly effect, as they say.
Yeah, like maybe he was supposed to do something and he didn't do it, and it just like I guess it flipped out.
But I guess if they could travel back, why not just travel back a little bit further? Be like, hey, don't do that.
I don't know.
Or it could be one of those things. You can only travel back a certain amount of years.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I'm very interested, but. Sorry,
I want to. Yeah, I want to watch it. I really love movies where it's like humanity versus like aliens or monsters and stuff like that. Because I love monsters, especially like the really big ones. You know, like a Cloverfield. Had the huge monster.
These ones look like maybe lion size.
Yeah, they're like lion size. They have like multiple.
They looked way
arms.
bigger than lion size. Are you kidding me?
But
They were bigger than the horses that they were chasing.
Were they? I couldn't tell from that vantage point.
Actually, yeah, and they look pretty big.
They're like the size of dragons.
No, I think maybe it's about the size of horses then.
Yeah, maybe.
Like a mega horse.
Like a Clydesdale.
Okay, I'll settle.
Trinity's with that.
Next.
Big old. It's one they have like they have the big fur.
At the bottom of their
fur
feet.
by their feet, and they're really big.
Oh, that's the horse I haven't Red Dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you usually see them like in the Budweiser commercials. They haul in big wagons.
Oh, okay.
They're very cool horses.
But yeah, it does look like a really interesting movie, and I would actually like to check it out.
Yes.
Is it already out?
I agree. July 2nd is when it drops on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
So I'm very much looking forward to checking that one out. Let us know what you guys thought. Is it? Are you kind of like me? You reading a little too much into things. You're like, oh, what is this? And it might not mean anything. But let us know your thoughts on the trailer, and if you're going to be checking out the film when it drops on July the 2nd.
Are you?
So and also let us know. Did you like the two videos from last week that were just Trinity and Troy?
I did like 90%.
Trinity and Troy.
I did like 90% of the talking.
Yeah, he did, and I guess a lot of people they liked the fact that you did a lot of talking. I stood behind the camera.
Yeah.
I kind of like doing that. Let us know if you'd like to see. I'm not saying every video will be that, but once in a while, maybe throw that out there as just sort of like a little
I
treat.
want to do that again.
Well, definitely then we got to get them doing it. So hit us in the comment section. Yes, say yes. Hashtag Trinity Troy videos.
Trinity can talk the whole time.
Hashtag Trinity. Hashtag Trinity Troy videos. We're
Hashtag
all
Troy
down in the
videos
comment section.
featuring Trinity.
So we can see how many
Trinity
times.
featuring Troy.
So let them know. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for all your love and support on the channel. You guys are awesome. Love y'all.
Peace.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some food.
What was that?